Hello again, it's April here and welcome back to another video. It is currently 6:30 AM on a Saturday and I just rolled out of bed. I'm pretty tired. Why am I up so early on a Saturday? Well, last week I got 1,000 subscribers and I thought it might be a fun little video to do an art challenge where I try and make art for 1,000 minutes, which by my calculator's calculations is 16 hours and 40 minutes. So that's my plan today. So I figured I'd get an early start, 6:30 AM, and without many breaks, if we just stop for like lunch and dinner, take us to like 12 midnight, maybe half midnight, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and time it on my phone, but knowing me, I'll probably forget to stop and start it, but we're gonna try. So my plan today is I've just come into the lounge because it's quite early and Martin's still sleeping, and I'm just gonna draw on my iPad and I've got my sketchbook, and then move into the art room later on and probably like jump between traditional and digital art throughout the day, depending on how I feel. Don't have any plans, I just have things that I kind of want to do, like different art materials, different themes, different subjects and stuff. So just gonna have fun and see what I come up with. So let's get on with it. 6:30. I need a coffee. Duh. 8:42 AM. I've been up since 6:30 and I've only done an hour of drawing, so this challenge is getting off to a good start, but I was very sleepy. I've had a shower now and breakfast and I'm much more awake. So I'm just in the lounge. We get the morning sun, so it was really bright, so I had to shut the curtains a little bit. I'll just show you my setup. So I got the windows open, and then this is like the most super comfiest chair ever. So I'm just got my little sketchbook out here and I'm just going to sit and draw just until Martin's awake, and then I can go move into the bedroom. I think he was up last night playing games, so he might be sleepy. But I think I'm gonna try and draw some patterns, do pattern shapes, because I really want to make some stamps, like printing stamps to make patterns, because I've been following a whole bunch of people that do it online. It looks so much fun. So I'm just gonna have a super chill, draw on some stamp session and listen to the music. It's a lovely Saturday morning. Perfect time to draw. Do 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 do. .14. Second cup of coffee of the day, and I just finished this little painting that I started last night. It's part of my 100-day house paintings. I'm actually 2 days behind, so I thought I would, since I'm in the mood for drawing houses, painting houses, I will draw the next two. Walter Scott, Salman Rushdie, Ernest Hemingway. Never heard of any of those people. You've heard of Ernest Hemingway, come on.
Energetic, rough and ready rock music.
What?
Garage. Shed.
Garage. Shed.
Conservatory.
Conservatory.
Garage.
Are you sure it's not conservatory? It's about 12 o'clock now, lunchtime. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch quickly. And I've been arting for 4 hours and 10 minutes. I've got this app on my phone, trying to time and trying to remember when I started and stopped. So I've just stopped a couple of times when I've had like breaks and stuff. But yeah, going good so far. I'm only 4 hours in, I've got like 12 to go. I've painted this little house now, and I'm gonna do one more after lunch. They take quite a long time. I forgot how long they took. I thought I'd have them done by lunch, but after I do that one after lunch, I'm gonna do some lino cutting to make some stamps. I'm really excited about that. So let's go get some lunch. And it has actually turned out to be such a nice day to sit inside and draw. Some people would call me grouchy, but I just love a gloomy day. I think Eeyore is actually my spirit animal.
Daddy's got to make himself smart for his auntie.
Haven't actually had lunch yet. Just had a snack. Lunch is in the oven right now, and I got an extra credit for Audible, so I'm listening to Harry Potter book 3, and these are the little patterns that I did this morning. So I just had a look on like Instagram and Pinterest, and just thinking of like different patterns and stuff that I've used in the past, different things that can make cool shapes, and then I highlighted the ones that I like with the little green. And then I got all the lino that I have, which isn't much. I've only got these 2 sheets, these 2 stamps, which I'm going to try and save. Maybe, I'm not sure. And yeah, I thought I would try and make as much as I can. Probably just use all of this up. I can always get some more. And spend some time making patterns this afternoon, which I think might be fun. Trying to find.
Are you recording your art time?
Oh yeah, I'm recording on the phone, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I've just lost my knife. How's your vlog? Like, is it long?
It's 44 minutes.
Okay, that's decent.
So
Cut it out with the scalpel at the top. And that seems to work. I'm really tempted to buy this set. I mean, I have 7 reds and they all look the same. I got my 3rd cup of coffee of the day. I just spent a couple of hours cutting all of the stamps. I think are they called stamps? They're called stamps, right? I just finished cutting all the little stampy things, and it was super fun. I mean, I wanted to call it super fun. It was okay. It was okay. My neck's really sore though, because I've been like hunched over my desk for 2 hours cutting them. But I did a test print just using the black ink. It came out really well, so I've given them all a little wash so they're clean. And I think I'm going to come back later and try and do it with a bit of paint to see if that works. But for now, I'm going to have a little break. While I was doing the stamping, I had a good chat with Liz on Discord. We chatted for like 2 hours, which was awesome, kept me company. And so far, going pretty well. 8 hours in, and I think I've got about 8 hours and 40 minutes to go. It just kind of seems like a regular weekend at the moment, because I do quite a lot of art at the weekend anyway. So it's only going to be later when I'm up at like 11 PM drawing. I'm thinking, why am I still awake right now? But that's later. That's for future April to worry about. And one of the things that I was really looking forward to about doing this project I guess you can call it a project, doing this 1000 minutes of drawing, was doing stuff that I haven't done or that I've wanted to do for a while but I haven't got around to, or yeah, just stuff that has been on my mind lately. So one of those things later on, I really want to try doing some Posca pen stuff, and I also really want to learn more about plant and flower shapes, because I think I mentioned it before in videos where I'll just draw something like an animal and I don't know quite, I want to draw him in an environment but I don't know what to draw because I don't have any memory banks of stuff from nature in my head. So he just ends up being like a thing floating in space. I guess an animal floating in space would be kind of cool, but not that kind of space, white space. So I'm thinking I'm going to take my sketchbook. It's just this one, it's not like the best paper, but it's still good for sketching, and I'm gonna pop into the lounge and sit with Martin for a bit because I haven't seen him all day, and just draw some flowers and some leaves and stuff from Google or Pinterest. One of the two, maybe both of them. Let's go do some more drawing until dinner time, which will probably be quite late today. It's pizza. We're gonna get pizza. Does that sound annoying? I just know some people don't like this sound. Cool beans. Well, it has turned out to be a beautiful afternoon, evening now. No thunderstorms. So I'm back in the bedroom because the chairs in the lounge give me a bit of a bad back if you sit on them for too long. They're really old. My battery died. So I did this page here, which I was just copying plants off of Pinterest. And then I decided to get deep into leaves, and I started looking at all the leaf shapes. So there's heaps of different leaf shapes. I just looked at the most common ones. So there's linear here, lanceolate or lance, elliptic, spatulate, rhomboid or deltoid, I don't know, they look kind of the same to me, orbicular, which I guess is a circle, and reniform. So that's pretty fun, learn about all the different plant shapes. So there's heaps more, but I just did these ones because I don't like some of the other ones anyway, and I'm basically thinking just to kind of like familiarize myself with different plant shapes and then stylize them. So I might try and do that now. I've got my Mostery sketchbook here, and I have heaps of blank pages. So I might try and fill up a few. I'm thinking of doing a portrait or something with leaves and stuff around it, just because I haven't done that for ages and that might be fun. But I won't be able to film it because this battery's going to run out soon. Normally it wouldn't be a problem, but I did come to change my other battery and I found it like this. Dramatic reenactment. Da-da! So it had fallen out and it wasn't actually charging. So I gotta charge both my batteries now. So I gotta wait for this one to be charged, and then I can carry on filming stuff. So I'll just do a couple of pages now and I'll just show you, because I think that's fine. Just showing you. You don't need to see like time lapse after time lapse after time lapse after time lapse, right? So it's 6 o'clock. I've got a lot of drawing left. Do I have paint on my face? I had ink on my face earlier. And then I had ketchup on my face from lunch. Just everything is on the face. What was I saying? I did some math, and because I've had a few breaks and stuff, and I'm gonna have a break for dinner, I'm probably gonna have like quite a long break for dinner because I'll probably watch a TV show or something. I don't think I'm gonna get to bed until about 3 o'clock tonight or tomorrow morning. So that'll be fun. I thought it would be like 11 PM, but 3 AM I guess. I haven't had a long late night since my last job where I had to do a couple of really late nights, so should be interesting. But I'm feeling good now, feeling energized, really enjoying myself, so let's just carry on with the art and see where it takes us. okay, so he kept asking me, what do I want for my birthday, what do I want for my birthday? And I kept saying to him, I don't know, I don't want anything. So eventually he said, okay, don't tell me, I got you presents now. And I was like, but I didn't tell you anything. So now I'm like, what did he get me? So he's probably got me a new guitar, because that's what he wanted.
Oh, that's funny. Getting what he wants.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him. I've almost finished my crazy purple woman. I'm just finishing off the last leaf. It looks a bit shiny in this light because all the pencils catching the light. Oh, I quite like this one, you know. I'm excited to finish this video, aka go to sleep.
I bet.
I just got off the phone with Sasha. She was keeping me company for an hour, which was really nice. I ran out of friends now though. So I don't have anyone else to call at this time of night. Everyone I know is going to be in bed. So it's just me now, me and Harry Potter and the Prince of Azkaban. Did a couple of pages in my Mosseri sketchbook. So these were super fun actually. This one here, which I really liked, and which is a bit crazy, isn't it? But I quite like it. So I think now, before tonight ends, I'm going to do my Instagram suggestions, because I asked people on Instagram, and I think I have quite a lot of them actually. About 11 of them are from Martin. I think he gives me suggestions so I have something to do just in case. It's nice of him, but I might not need them. I'll have a look. How is it going? Well, it is 10:30 in the evening. I've done 12 hours and 37 minutes of art so far, according to my timer. I've done 12 hours and almost 40 minutes. So by my calculations, I've got 4 hours left. So that should take me to 2:30 a.m. 2:30 a.m. Look, I probably shouldn't have had an entire hour for dinner, and maybe I shouldn't have had all those toilet breaks, but it's done now, and I'm going to get 4 more hours of drawing in. So I'm not sure what time Martin's going to bed. He's gaming right now, so he might not go to bed for another hour or so. So I'm just going to stay at my art desk until I have to leave it, and then I'll probably pop into the lounge and I might just procreate stuff. While I can, let's get some inking done.
Harry asked. Fudge's finger. I've already taken your things up for him. Inside was a very comfortable looking bed, some highly polished oak furniture, a
So, wow, that took forever. Guys, that took an hour. It took an hour to do this. Look at my fingers, they're multicolored. This is super fun, guys. It is super fun. I'm using my acrylic wash, so probably not the most cost effective because this shit is expensive and it's out of stock right now. Probably shouldn't be using it for painting, but I don't have any other paints apart from watercolor, which I'm not quite sure if that would work because it might repel off the lino. I've lost my lid, found my lid. So yeah, and this is my paint palette. So what I'm doing right now, well, I don't know why I said right now, but what I started to do today, and I don't know why, I wish I had done this earlier. I've been taking photos of my paint palette throughout the day before I wash it, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep doing that for like, I don't know, a few weeks, and then I might do something with the photos. Now you can kind of see the light, so at night time it's not the best, but I'm trying to get it without the shine, and then I can always fix the colors up. And I don't know, I just want to do something with it because I think it's really interesting when you work on different stuff, just how your paint palette looks. So what was I saying? I forgot. It's getting pretty late now. It's 17 minutes past my bedtime. So this page turned out super cool, love it. This one here, I really liked it until I started like going a little bit crazy up here, and then I just kind of put them all on top of each other. But so far these stamps are so fun. I haven't played with all of them yet. I still have a few more, but I think I'm gonna have a break now just because it's quite time consuming and my fingers are sore. I cut this finger when I was Linocut earlier. That's why it's sore. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean these up quickly so the paint doesn't stick to them. And then, oh, I might do my Instagram drawings actually. That's a good idea, April. Thanks, April. 3 minutes to midnight, guys. I just stopped the stopwatch, the timer, at 14 hours. Can you see that? Because I think it might reset when it becomes midnight, and it might go to 0. I don't know what it's gonna do. Who knows? It could turn into a pumpkin. And I've got 2 hours and 40 minutes to go. Counting on fingers is fun. Which will take me up to 2:40 if I just go straight through. So that's my plan. Right now I'm just doing the Instagram stuff. I've only done one so far. Monkeys. Look how cute these monkeys are. I love them. And just finished watching Liz's vlog. So that kept me entertained for 44 minutes. Martin still hasn't come to bed. He's playing Animal Crossing now. So I don't know when he's going to come to bed, but I'm just going to stay in the office until he does. He might not. He might just stay up all night. He might just stay up and wait for me. That's the current situation. Oh, another thing. I got the perfect midnight snack. Flying saucers. Have you guys ever had these? I think it's just an English thing, like a British thing, UK thing. It's basically rice paper with sherbet inside. You put it in your mouth and it melts, and you eat the sherbet obviously and the rice paper. You eat everything. But these used to be my favourite when I was a kid, and growing up in New Zealand, I moved there when I was 12, and they don't have these. So as an adult I can eat as much as I want. It's midnight now, so I'm going to restart the clock and keep on drawing. I can't believe how awake I am. It's fantastic. I should do this more often. So I finished my Instagram doodles. Let's see what we got. Monkeys. Definitely my favourite, cutest. And then we have a dog and my favourite animal. I didn't know if those two are meant to go together, but I put them together. A narwhal isn't really my favourite animal. It's one of my favourites. I don't know if I have a favourite animal because I like so many. Then we got some cool bugs. Get it? A giraffe and a tutu. And then I got a few for this one, but I only did a couple because I didn't want to do them all. Dinosaur, a sleepy dinosaur. I wish I was sleepy April right now. A terrarium and a cat inside a terrarium. And then birds. I did this one, but I didn't like it. So I did some more. Birds on like a little tree branch. And then a bee. 2 little bees. A fox. I think this fox is quite cute actually. And cars. So that's that. I have an hour and a half left, and I feel really tired, and also I feel like I have been drawing all day, but I don't really have anything to show from it. Like, I thought I would get so much more done. I literally have done like a few pages in my sketchbook, a couple of house paintings, and I made all those stamps. So I guess it is quite a lot, but it just doesn't feel like much. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm quite sore from hunching over the desk. So I think I'm going to get on the bed. Don't worry, I'm not getting in the bed. I'm going to get on the bed and draw on my iPad for a little bit, because I just need to like change it up a little bit. And yeah, and I make sure that I pop in before I get to bed. So so I thought for my next every Procreate brush challenge, I'm going to do landscapes, because we're on the drawing brushes now and they look quite fun. So I thought I'd do a little practice one. This is just a practice one because, look, I'm not an expert. I'm not even an amateur at drawing landscapes. I'm like completely a nothing. So I got this image here, and I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what style I can do. So I did this one. It's yes, it's not the best. I used the smudge tool for the first time, like, well, for one of the first. I've used it before, but I never use it. The smudge tool up here. I don't like it. Yeah, I tried it again, and it's just a little bit like, whoa, in your face. Like, obviously these colours aren't really the best. I just use my colour palette that I have because I couldn't be bothered to colour. I couldn't be bothered to change colours. But the funny thing is, if I put them both on and then I change the blending mode on this one, you actually get some kind of fun effects. Like, I don't know, like some of it actually looks kind of fun. Like, Some of it looks crazy, but some of it, like mixing the two together, actually looks kind of funny. So yeah, I was just having a little play with that. But I'm just getting really tired now, so I can't go on the iPad anymore because I'm just too tired. I could finish this little painting, and when I say finish it, I mean change it. So draw over the blanket, draw over the people with some more flowers. Hopefully I can get some of these colours right, and then go over in pencil, and that should take me all the way to the end of 1000 minutes. Yeah, we got 3 minutes to go. I've moved into the lounge because mine went to bed, and I made a brush. This brush here, like the stamps that I made earlier. I thought it could be kind of cool if I make a selection of the stamps that I used, and I can use them in the digital art too if I kind of like get into it. It took me a while to figure out how to make the brush, but yeah, not too hard when you get around to it. The only problem is, obviously with the Procreate, it's not as easy to place things that easily. It's almost the end. I can't, I don't know why I did this challenge, to be honest. It was okay up until about 5 hours ago, and then I just got really tired because I'm just not used to staying up late. But I did get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow in the daylight because it's dark now, and also Martin's sleeping. But it is, I keep looking down because I'm waiting for the clock to say it's time to stop. I know I'm not doing art right now, guys, but come on, it's 2 minutes. Chill out, it's fine. Anyway, it's almost time to finish, so I will say goodbye, and we will catch up tomorrow and have a little recap of this 1000 minute art challenge. Did it. 16 hours, 40 seconds, and 1 millisecond. Yes, it is complete. Hi everyone, welcome to the next day. It is a lovely, beautiful, sunny day today, and I've spent all day editing the video that you're watching and playing Animal Crossing and chilling out. So it's been lovely. I just wanted to have a quick recap of what happened yesterday because it was a kind of a blur towards the end there, so just thought I'd go over everything that I made. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I was worried that it might be a little bit boring because it was just me doing a bunch of like time lapses and then popping on and saying I'm really tired every now and then. So I hope that it was interesting. I'm really happy that I did it, even though I did get a little bit grouchy towards the end because it's something that I've had in my head for ages to do. I just thought it'd be a really fun challenge, like to do art for 1000 minutes. I am a bit disappointed because I thought I would make way more, but art just takes longer than you think. Like everything just takes longer, so I really should learn my lesson. But anyway, let's have a look at what I did yesterday. I did paint this cat, but I didn't finish it, so hopefully I can finish that this week and then just pop it in my sketchbook or something because it was quite nice to have. And on Procreate, right at the end, I made this brush, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, and I also started to make this one here, which is gonna like be like a little stamp with lines cut out, but I got down to 2 minutes and I just gave up. I was too tired at that point. I also had a practice at doing some landscapes, which turned out not that great. And this crazy one here, this colourful one, which I actually quite like, it's kind of fun. Lastly on Procreate, we got this little chinchilla, which is my last chinchilla, and I really like how this one turned out, super cute. A few sketches in this sketchbook. I've got my pattern sketches, my stamps with all the stamps that I made here. So I'm really looking forward to using those again in the future. They're really fun. I did some plant research. Oh, and this is just like a filler page that I just did as well with some old stuff. Learned all about different leaf shapes. And lastly, I filled up this crazy page with some stamps. Oh, and then I did my Instagram stuff. I almost forgot about this. So just some Instagram doodles. And that was that for that sketchbook. I did this girl with some flowers using the Posca pens. I did want to do more with Posca pens, but I kind of forgot about it. And then I also did this crazy lady, which I actually love. This is actually my favourite thing I drew all night long. So that is it. Not as much as I thought I was going to get done, but still quite a lot of stuff for one day. So that was my 1000 minutes of art for 1000 subscribers. So thanks to everyone who has subscribed or commented or liked over the last couple of years to help this channel grow. I really appreciate it, and I really love making videos. So let's keep doing it. Noisy car. Speaking of videos, I'm going to have my art video out on Thursday, and next week on Monday I should have a two week studio vlog. So make sure you pop back for that one. Have a lovely week, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.